Hey guys, Lemmy here. Today I wanna show you something about the Demon Hunter, my build. It works really nice for team playing. Um, I show you quick my equipment. I play with the Force Bony of the Natalias, and I use a Fire Cluster build with slowing enemies and a lot of fire damage. Yeah, I used an entangling shot with Justice is served. It's a fire rune. Then the cluster arrow with cluster bombs. It's also a fire rune. As I said, I'm focusing on fire damage, area damage, and also on Drain of Vengeance damage because it's the Force Bony of the Natalias, and it's also fire damage. The next thing is I have on the one button the smoke screen. It saves a lot of times your life and so on, especially for elite packs. Then I prefer for group playing to support the group the companion, the wolf, because I know it's 30 seconds cooldown on it on the wolf companion, but you can buff your whole group for 10 seconds with 30% more damage, and this is really a lot, especially for Archon Wizards. Next thing, Rain of Vengeance, as I said, because the Force Bony of the Natalias is saying if you do a kill, if you do one kill, it will reduce the cooldown for 1 second. So it's really nice. Yeah, I also have a cure where I do more damage with the entangling shot, but I will lose the Force Bony, and so if I do 6k more damage or not, this doesn't matter. The next thing is I have the Mark of Death with Grim Reaper. I think for elite packs it's also very nice. Sometimes I switch the routes between Grim Reaper and the other rune where you mark on the ground, and all enemies dead right on the place gets 12% more damage. With this rune Grim Reaper you were focusing one enemy, you mark one enemy and the other enemies gets also a little bit damage, and the one you are focusing gets 15% more damage. So it will be 45% more damage with the Wolf and the Mark of Death on elites. Now I'll show you something. The entangling shot slows enemies for 2 seconds, and this is why you do the combination of color weak, because you do 20% more damage on slowed enemies. This in a combination, you have 2 seconds, and then I use my cluster arrow. With 2 one-handed crossbows I shoot really fast, and in this time I do also 20% more damage with the cluster arrow because the enemies are slowed. I have the Grenadier because this damage what you push with that passive skill is also included in the cluster arrow damage. So this works. This is a really nice combination. I do about 3 or 4 million crits. With a two-handed crossbow it would be more. I had 6 to 7 million crits, but not at that speed, so it will be more damage what I do at the moment. If I'm honest, I also were really lucky with the equipment, finding the legendaries and so on. And then I have archery. I think it's one of the best passive skills what you can use. Archery, yeah, it increases your damage anyway, and you see it's a very offensive build what I use, but it's only for team playing. and not especially for solo playing, maybe on a lower difficult, but for Torment 6 it works not bad. You have to move also a lot, and yeah, you see I only have 400k toughness, and my damage is normally higher. I can show you that in game. I think also my toughness. Must take a look on it. And vitality 2000, 1200. Yeah, if you watch the items, this is a crossbow what I found. The set bone is not so nice, but the damage one-handed. And what you see also is I use green stones and not red stones, because it says also it's doing weapon damage, and maybe it would be better if I put red stones. But I have close to 50% crit, and yeah. Sorry, I get interrupted. And the critical hit damage, yeah, I've high crit chance. Yeah, 50% would be nice, but I'm close to it. But I do more damage with that green stones instead of the red stones. The next thing is what I also always do is I switch the rings between the Stone of Jordan and this ring for elite packs, because on the Stone of Jordan what I have is also fire damage on it. Then you see these gloves, there's fire skills, deal 15% more damage, high dex, auras also. I also could switch to other gloves, but there's no auras, lower dex, but a 3-fact roll. These are old gloves. The fire skills, if they do more damage, it's really a lot. You're thinking, oh, I do so much damage, but don't worry. The elemental damage is really huge what you do. Then the next thing is also the gloves, critical hit chance 6%, fire skills 14% more damage. Yeah, you have to craft a lot. Maybe you're lucky and you get it on the first time. Risks like that. Yeah, this bracelet I mean. I bought this one on the auction house for 100 million. You're thinking maybe why only 390 dex and only 130 vitality. Thing is, I do 12% more area damage, and Rain of Vengeance is also doing 12% more damage. So I do 15 and 14, as a 29% more damage on fire skills. This one is a fire skill, and they also do more damage, and this in a combination is really nice. The next thing is I have this helm because cluster arrow damage is increased. I bought this one also on the auction house. Yeah, I know 6% crit would be better and 15% more damage, but to find them, and they're also really expensive on the auction house. This is why I still use the auction house. I also get some codes. I'm selling also my old Manticore and that stuff. Yeah, what you see now is I play with the 4-step bony of Natalia's. I have the Natalia's Embrace. By the way, the new bony is A0. Ich bin gerade am Aufnehmen.
Oh.
Ja, halb so wild. Sorry guys, I got interrupted. Yeah, the 2-step bony is 250 dex, 10 to maximum discipline. 3-step bony is 7% to crit chance, and also again 10 to maximum discipline. And the force bony, as I said, Rain of Vengeance gets reduced by 1 second for every kill. Then the next thing is I have this belt and this pants. There you see I'm focusing on entangling shots. It's increased damage, also with the fire damage, and so yeah, I crit the most times now about between 1 million to 1.5 million with the entangling shot, and yeah, and this really fast instead of the Manticore. The speed is really nice. The attack speed. Yeah. This was quite all. Should I quick that in game? That you see the attack speed. Come on. It's loading so long time. What the heck? Okay, now I'm in. You see, my toughness is now 600. Yeah, about 700k. I'm close to 300k damage. And my all rest is not so huge, 500 and more, you can say. If I use my wolf, you see I'm close to 400k damage, 380k. And it passed the whole group. This is my attack speed.
Not enough hatred.
Let's see how that works with solo playing. See my Stone of Jordan, yeah, intelligence is on it, but also more damage on elites, and fire skills deal more damage. It's a lot. You see I get a lot of damage, but my crits are really high. Yeah. But this build works only for team play.
I must wait longer.
I use now Rain of Vengeance, and for every single kill what I do, it gets reduced. You see, soon it's again ready.
Hatred is too low.
My crits are bad, and yeah. This was quite on. Crappy items all the time. Ah, wrong part. Okay. I really hope this helps you for the Demon Hunter. If you don't have the set bony, maybe the old set bony, or you're focusing on rare items where you increase your damage on skills, what you use. Yeah, this is all what I have to say. Yeah, okay. Hopefully it helps you guys, and thanks for watching. Keep it up, and maybe you have time and look on my stream page on Twitch. twitch.tv/lemmy123456789. Just the numbers from 1 to 9 on the end. Okay, see you live on my